way you eat before the fast is the way you eat after the fast. So much of the population is overweight and obese now that she feels comfortable being obese. She's obsessed with the number on the scales. Like I've said in the past, I can do like a 4-pound dump and, I can lose weight on the scales. This is the problem. That's why you're still overweight, you're clinically obese, and you're going up and up and up.
Go fruit yourself.
Hey, free woman. So today's video is a response video to my old mate, Trisha Paytas. So she did a video, I drank only water for 5 days, again, water fast. And when I saw this title, I was just like, Trish, why? Aren't you done yet? Aren't you finished with this starvation, with this dieting? You've been at this for years and years and years. She's been on this merry-go-round forever, this endless loop trying to lose weight. It's not working. What you are doing is not working, Trish. I've made so many videos trying to help Trish lose weight and get healthy. We've had conversations in email as well. Here's one. Thanks for all your help. Seriously, on the veganism thing, on the real, I tried so hard with it, but it's not just me loving meat. It's my lack of willpower. It's really a mental thing. If I had willpower, I'd be a healthier weight. It's hard. It's not hard. You just have to get honest with yourself. You have to start respecting yourself. At the moment, you're not respecting yourself. It's like you're doing the same thing, expecting a different result. You know what the definition of insanity is, right? Look it up. You're going to find Trisha Paytas. Get real and do something that is healthy, like a high-carb vegan lifestyle for longer than 5 minutes. Look, Jared, for instance, lost 240 pounds, maintaining it on a raw till 4 lifestyle. It works, okay? This lifestyle works. I'm like literally a weight loss expert because I have lost over 40 pounds and kept it off for over a decade, for 10 years. How many people do you know who can say that, who have kept their weight down? That's the most important thing. Keep it off for life. This is most important. Then you get off that diet merry-go-round. So Trish obviously needs to get it together. Anyway, let's get into the video.
It is 3:25 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm going to do my first weigh-in. And we are 195.
Look. This is clinically obese for her height. She's 5'4". Let's go and look at the government chart. So 5'4". So anything over 174 pounds is clinically obese. And this doesn't make her a bad person. This doesn't make her disgusting. This isn't about how she looks. Let's get this straight for a start. This is serious. This is about her health. We have a serious obesity epidemic here, and she is clinically obese. Stating that she is clinically obese is not an insult. It's just a fact. So those go like, you're fat shaming, whatever, okay? This is just a fact. She needs to get real about it. This is not okay.
Okay, guys, what is up? So I just weighed in at 195.
So we cannot show her chest area because it's just going to get demonetized by YouTube, so we have to go in censored modes.
Look, 195 I'm still pretty happy with.
Hang on. You should not be happy with that, Trish. Do not be happy. This is the problem. That's why you're still overweight. You're clinically obese and you're going up and up and up. And this is after even getting, lipo and weight loss surgeries and taking all these pills and fasting, starving yourself. After all this, you're still clinically obese. This is not okay, Trish. Don't be happy with that. That's the problem. She's been happy with it. You need to attach real pain and discomfort to this. You need to attach a lot of pain. This is the kind of stuff that I do in my Queen Bees group. We're doing vision booking, and I'm going to bring this attaching pain to disempowering behavior. This is really important in order to change it. If you want to join the Queen Bee group, by the way, next to the subscribe button, there is a join button. You can check it out. I'm doing like what I eat to stay lean, 10 years, kept the weight off. Also vision booking and a whole lot of other stuff, live stream, weight loss live stream coming up on the 4th, actually. So, she needs to get real. She needs to attach pain to this disempowering behavior because it hasn't been working for her to feel good about it like she does right now. She's feeling good about it.
Actually, it did end up getting down to like 179. I believe I had my last on-camera weigh-in at like 181. I'll see if I can find the clip. So I have definitely gone up and down. Obviously, I've been going a little more up lately, and that's actually due to happiness. I've kind of just like been not caring so much about my weight. But
I mean, like this is a problem. You should be caring about your weight. Okay, it's good to feel good about yourself. That is important. But if you're destroying your health, destroying animals' lives as well, let's not forget that, but you're destroying your health, you should not feel good about it because that's what she's doing. This is not healthy. You cannot be like this and be healthy. And you might be like, oh, but she looks fine. This is not about looks, okay? The statistics show when you're overweight, when you're obese, you are more susceptible to all the major illnesses.
Again, it's never about my weight, really. It's always about my health and how I feel, and I have been feeling a little bit more sluggish.
So she says, like, it's never really about my weight, it's about my health, but she's doing weigh-ins. Why are you doing weigh-ins if it's just about your health? It's not really just about your health, Trish. It's just like, oh. Anyway, before I forget, definitely give these videos a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. You can do either one. Just do you, boo. Do it if you want to see more of these videos. Don't be a slothy spud and just sit on the couch and don't vote if you want to see more. It's obviously not about your health, Trish, or you would have changed it by now. You would have changed the situation.
Because like literally I haven't been on watching what I eat or anything in probably about a month. So not bad. Like I said, I've been dancing a lot and just enjoying life a little too much. So now I'm trying to get back on it, and I'm going to start that off with a water cleanse. I've done a water cleanse before.
And it's just a bad idea to do these water cleanses. It is not a cleanse, by the way. It's just for starvation. Okay, the brain is infinitely wise. When the brain asks for food, it's asking for food. It's like you get a hunger and you want to eat. That's because it needs nutrition. Okay, if you have a fever and you don't want to eat, then okay. Don't eat, because that's what the brain is saying. Don't eat right now. I don't want nutrition. I need to heal. But when you're forcing that calorie deprivation, when you're forcing that on your brain, it's actually really unhealthy, and you're just turning your body into a fat storer instead of a fat burner.
I've done a water cleanse. I've done research on water cleanses. They're not completely dangerous or unhealthy for you, but again, I would consult a doctor before starting any diet.
They can absolutely be dangerous to you. And this is really irresponsible that she's just pushing this to her hundreds of thousands of young women watching and saying this is like a good weight loss method, which, she's focusing on her weight. Don't be fooled by it. She's jumping on the scale. She's talking about her weight. She's touching herself like a belly and everything. Look, this is about her weight. And, this is dangerous that she is promoting it to her audience because, yes, I have actually known someone who has died from water fasting. I've personally known them. I've also known of people dying at fasting clinics as well. And I've also had a very serious experience myself after doing water fasting for 10 days. I did water fasting for 10 days and I was actually getting electrical impulses up my body. But I read on forums that it was just like healing and that I should continue on with the water fast. But I decided to break it, and then I later educated myself. This is a long time ago. I later educated myself on this water fasting, and that was actually an electrolyte imbalance, and I was risking a heart attack. So it can be really dangerous. So Trish, this is so irresponsible of you to actually say that.
Or you do it from a music video for just it tones you down and it gets rid of your bloatedness. But also, like I said, it just kind of resets your mind.
Oh, look. Water fasting does not tone you down. Whatever tone you down means, I think she means like just makes your skin tighter or something. You're just losing water weight. It's nothing like revolutionary. There's no fat loss or anything like that. And it's not a cleanse because you don't have fiber coming in. Fiber is what cleanses you, okay? What cleans the colon. Fiber. When you don't have fiber coming in, you're not actually moving the old bowel movements that are in your colon. Remember that, okay? Like, I've known people who have done 28-day water fasts, and on day 27, they had their first poo. So they had that old poo sitting in them for a month. Okay, so it's not cleansing you, okay? You're just losing water weight, you're losing hydration, and you're setting yourself up for a major, major binge. So you're just going to gain all the weight back plus some because the body's like, well, we might go into another famine soon. This is really risky. We might have another famine. We've got to store more weight. So you become an efficient fat storer.
I've done a water cleanse before, and it does rebalance the chemicals in your brain, so it also kind of sets your mind right, also gives you a body, and it kind of kicks the bad cravings out of your mind. Right now
okay. Did she just say it like rebalances your brain or something? I'm like, Trish, just look, you're so look, no, it doesn't rebalance your brain or your body or anything like that. It just puts you into a state of stress, okay? It stresses your body and your brain out because when your brain is asking for food, asking for energy, asking for nutrition, you need to give it to it. You need to give it the nutrition that it wants. So you're just stressing it out, unnecessarily.
I'm addicted to fast food. I literally just ate Wendy's and I'm craving fast food all the time. It gives me like endorphins, it gives me happiness. There's stuff actually in fast food that makes you happy. So
that is true. There's a lot of chemicals. They're engineering food these days, okay? So there's a lot of artificial additives that are going to make you addicted to the junk food, but also a whole lot of sugar, whole lot of salt, whole lot of fat. And the sugar in there, that's okay. We're frugivores, remember? So we want that sugar. So when it's all mixed with the fat and it's really high calories, so the brain is like, oh, like, let's just get that. And then plus, you know, the additives, it makes it very, very addictive. That is true. But just starving yourself does not work, because the way you eat before the fast is the way you eat after the fast. You know, changing your eating habits takes time. You can't just do it in 5 days and go, I'm going to eat great afterwards. It doesn't work. I've done it myself. In 2007, I think it was 2007, I did over 30 days non-consecutively on water. So I water fasted, not in a row, for 30 days. And the next year, I was fatter than ever. It's a silly thing to do.
I was really, really craving fast food a lot lately. So doing a water cleanse also cleanses your body from any sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like any sort of, I guess, cravings that are unhealthy, because it's like restoring and rebalancing your body. And
I just like, what are you even talking about anymore, Trish? Don't even try to explain this, something that you don't understand. Just like educate yourself. This is why you're still clinically obese. This is why your weight is going to continue to go up and you're just going to get weight loss surgeries. You probably won't tell people about it. I think she's getting that already. Maybe she will tell us, because she tells us a lot of other stuff. But honestly, girlfriend, get honest, get real with yourself. This is not working. This is not working.
Like I said, I'm not looking to go right back into eating unhealthy. I want to actually start incorporating more of my whole foods and my mindful foods and stuff like that, like my turkeys and my chickens and stuff and my celery. So this is
Chicken's not a health food. Dead bird is not a health food.
Is day one at 195. Yeah, sorry if OCD and my tags are sticking out.
The thing is, like, everybody is, like, so much of the population is overweight and obese now that she feels comfortable being obese, you know, because we're surrounded by obese people. And it doesn't make them bad. If you're obese, it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you disgusting. Nothing like that. But it does make you someone who needs to step it up and start focusing on getting healthy. You know, the end could be near for you. You shorten your lifespan when you are obese. You just get real, okay? You're not respecting yourself. It's not that you're fat per se. It's that you have fat. You have fat and you can lose it. You can start to lose it at any time. But focus on getting fitter and healthier and the fat will come off.
Like I said, I'm like happy with the way my body looks. It's not really about my body. Of course, I'm a little bloaty. And overall, I'm happy with my body. I
mean, like, look, it's this weird thing where, yes, okay, it's good to be happy with yourself. But if you're actually in a state of disease, which she is, she's developing it and she's probably on medication. I don't know about it. I know she has a whole lot of health issues that she often talks about. But if you're in that state where you're destroying your body, you should not be happy about how it looks. You shouldn't be happy about it. And this is why she's not getting results, and she hasn't for years, because she's happy, okay? Get uncomfortable. Get upset about where you're at. Feel the pain. Feel the discomfort and use it to go to the next level and to start looking after yourself and start being your best.
Energy that way. So yeah, my only form of exercise will probably be tonight, and then when I do a water fast, I generally don't exercise, although a lot of people do exercise on a water fast. For me personally, I don't start. I feel a little.
I exercised myself when I was doing a 10-day water fast. I was actually still training personal training clients at the time. It was bad, okay? Really, it's just a bad idea to water fast or exercise while you're doing it. All right, let's move on to when she's actually doing it. So she always says this isn't about weight, but she's always jumping on the scale. So obviously it is about weight. She's obsessed with the number on the scales. Like I've said in the past, you know, I can do like a 4-pound dump and, you know, I can lose weight on the scales, but it's just like poop. It is just poop. So, you know, and this is just water weight.
My final weigh-in, I guess, day like 4.5. Okay, this is my final weigh-in because it's music video day. Oops.
Wow, it's water weight. Yeah. It's just like, oh gosh. She is going to gain back, and she's gained it back since then, plus some. You know, that's just what happens. You gain it back. You know, it's not impressive. Sure, you've lost water weight. You've lost water weight, sister. She's so happy about losing weight now. You can see it in her face. She's like, oh, wow. It's like, it's water weight, sister. It is water weight.
Okay, guys, so I weighed in about the 4.5 day mark, so it's technically not 5 days, but in 4.5 days, I lost 14 pounds. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy, obviously.
I mean, like, she's not ingesting a lot of the crap that she has been ingesting, so of course she's going to also lose water weight. But it's like, you're going to start eating it all again straight after this. You watch. This is what she's been doing for years, going round and round in circles. It doesn't work, mate. It does not work, and you keep doing it.
Obviously, you guys saw that I lost a ton of weight, the 6 pounds in the first day. Obviously, a lot of that is water weight, no pun intended. And yeah, I feel really good. I feel a lot less bloated. I did my last pee out of the water.
I mean, you're going to feel less bloated because you're not ingesting the crap that you were before. That was bloating you. Absolute rubbish. You've seen her mukbang. She eats a whole lot of crap and she's not ingesting it. So yeah, she's going to feel better. But you don't have to do drastic things like this. Just go on this lifestyle. Go on Raw Till 4, Trish. You tried it before, but you just didn't eat enough and you didn't do it properly. I offered you coaching. I'll always offer you coaching. But like, you just got to get real about this, okay? You are not going to lose weight long-term, get healthy, get fit by just starving yourself here and there, having weight loss pills, getting all into these fads. Like, isn't she done yet?
And I feel really great, which is really weird. After my last water fast, I felt like my heart was racing a little more, but I think because I do.
So this is something to actually take note of. The heart racing, that is a problem, okay? You don't want your heart to race. I had this as well, and this is to do with an electrolyte imbalance. She could literally have a heart attack doing water fasting. Now, this is why it's dangerous, and this is why it's completely irresponsible of her to promote this to her audience, to her young audience, to do it. Because you know a lot of girls are going to copy her after she does it, and it is a terrible idea. Girls, don't do it. That's why I do videos like this, to stop you from doing it and to educate you on how it doesn't work. It just makes you fatter in the long term. Remember, she's clinically obese. She's been at this for a long, long time. She's not changing. She's just getting bigger and bigger, and she's having to get lipo in between to, you know, appear that she's getting slimmer. It's not working, and that's why I make these videos trying to educate you. But anyway, that is going to be my video for today, okay? She lost weight. Lost weight. You lost water. And, you know, the water comes back so fast. I have a lot of experience with this. I know a lot of people who have fasted, who have regained all the weight back, plus some. It is a recipe for disaster. Do not do it when the brain is asking for nutrition. Feed it nutrition. Feed it the right thing, okay? High carb foods are what your brain really want, what they run on, especially fruit. So you need to honor your biology, okay? First and foremost. So please do not copy Trisha with these fads, okay? Trisha, like, start respecting yourself and respecting your audience enough to not push this crap on them. Just pushing them towards a life of disease. You're just pushing them to a life of obesity and disease and binging and starving and binging. Who wants to live like that? You don't want to be a fat storer, you want to be a fat burner. Okay. Okay, so that's my video for today. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, who you want me to do a video on next. I'm actually thinking about making a second channel. I was going to call it Roasted by Freelee, where I roast this meaty culture on YouTube, or actually the weight loss expert, because that's what I am, okay? I have the proof that I'm actually living proof. I'm a weight loss expert. I help get other people excellent weight loss results long term, and, you know, I'm living proof that I'm actually getting the results myself, and I've kept the weight off for 10 years. So let me know down below if you want to see that weight loss channel, because that could be really, really valuable, because the obesity epidemic is out of control, and I don't want to pay for people. As a healthy person looking after myself, making the effort, I don't want to pay for people's lack of caring about their weight, you know, about their health. I don't want to pay my taxes towards that, you know, for their sickness care. All right, so if you want to join the Queen Bee group, definitely check it out. The subscribe button, the join button is next to the subscribe button, and we're doing a whole lot of fun stuff in there. And also check out the Raw Till 4 lifestyle. You can get a weight loss bundle for a big discount. Check it out in the description below. Okay, I'll see you soon.